Hello, and welcome to another episode of Am I a Pelican? Today's topic is political understanding of time. Has anyone ever asked you, how do you perceive time? Notre Dame professor Patrick Dineen frames the discussion with four dominant political viewpoints: liberal centrist, progressive, nostalgist, and finally conservative. Let's see what the good professor has to say. Professor Dineen argues that a person who lives in a liberal centrist state of mind is concerned with the here and now. Most people are focused on seeking pleasure and avoiding pain, not to mention acquiring material goods and status. It should be no surprise that corporate money floods into the donation baskets of the two main parties. They need politicians to make sure consumerism continues and self interest stays afloat at the expense of the common good. This is why, despite civilization having survived for thousands of years, liberals on both sides will say this will be the most important election ever. Professor Dineen asserts that the progressive generally agrees with liberalism and the need for humans to be free to do what they want, but insists that liberals, focused on the present, are too materialistic and end up continuing the oppression of the past. According to progressivism, the human creature is constantly evolving and coming ever closer to moral perfection. The path of humanity is an upward trajectory, ever better, ever improved. Progressives are committed to an egalitarian future, but justify paternalistic rule by elites now to help humanity get there. Sound familiar? Nostalgists are the negative image of the progressives, but distinctly related at the same time. Since they believe that humanity is in constant decline from some former golden age, nostalgists are incapable of parsing the good from the past, just like the progressives. While the progressives try to erase the past for its oppression, nostalgists idealize the past, ignoring its oppression. This leads to both groups not being able to functionally utilize the present for constructive political activity that will guide a better future. The conservative disposition conserves time in its full dimension, past, present, and future, and above all defends those forms of culture that provide safe transmission of the past through the present and into the indefinite future. Conservatism fails when it considers itself as exclusively about the past, though of course it gives a special pride of place to inheritance, memory, and tradition. Edmund Burke articulated the essential wholeness of time, positing that the social contract was not merely a partnership between those who are living, but between those who are living, those who are dead, and those who are to be born. Do you believe in the fullness of time? If so, you might be able to answer yes to the question, Am I a pelican? Thanks for watching.